Hello, Aries, and welcome to your second week of January reading. So we're going to look at your past, your present, and your future energies. So you start off in the past position with light. In the present, disruption. It's a little bit like a tower. But in the future, you have victory and success. And remember, a tower doesn't mean that it's necessarily something bad. It just could be something suddenly coming into your life. It can be an epiphany. So we'll take a closer look at that. Okay, in your past energy, you have thinker. You may have been doing a lot of thinking and have seen the light about something. There you go, new life. So new life is kind of with this tower energy. So you're definitely being awakened to something new. Very nice. Your future is to be fair. So that's kind of like the justice energy. Could be concerning a Libra, but it doesn't have to be. The thinker card is the number 44. So this may have something to do, fours are about, stability, foundations. You may have been doing some thinking about that. And 4 plus 4 is equal to 8, which means that it's something, divinely guided. You may have seen something with your intuition. Yes, realizing that you're working in perfect harmony, either with someone else or with your higher spirit. Very nice energy. Right now, earth magic. So this could be a little bit of advice from spirit to become more grounded, or what you're going through right now will help you to become more grounded. Oh my goodness, look at what the future has for you. Great big love. So if you are kind of going through something right now that's a little difficult, not to worry. My goodness, you got a great big love coming in. Nice energy. Very nice. Okay, in the past, you have red garden. Sometimes I kind of think of this as the hermit card, just really a thinker type of a card, which goes with your other energies. It's a beautiful feeling of being one with nature, and yet at the same time kind of standing out. Look at it, it's beautiful flower. She's the flower, and then even like there's a bird, maybe a parrot, sitting on her shoulder. Very nice. Nice energy here, Aries. Good start to the year. All right now, listening, which kind of goes with this earth magic card, right? Both of these, listening is, if you look at her hair, trying to see, if you look at her hair is like the roots of these plants. Listening intently to your intuition, your inner knowing, realizing that you're part of the earth, part with the earth. You may have a big sense of community right now, or feeling like you want to help the earth or the community, society as a whole. You may be having some kind of epiphanies with that tower moment there. Oh, nice. And in the future, you have butterfly garden. To me, this is like a total peace, understanding that, there's a butterfly in her hair. She's kind of looking at the butterfly and the flower and just being in total peace, understanding that you're part of all of this. She's playing a part because the butterfly is nesting in her hair and she's holding the flower. She is part of all of that. Very nice energy. Okay, and these are my creative soul cards. Let's see what we have here, and then we'll go to the tarot. So in the past, you have intuition. Allow the limitless power of your unconscious mind to answer your problem by using symbols, memories, and hunches. Really interesting energy because both of these are double numbers. You have, 2 4s, two 11s. A lot of times this is kind of like the twin flame energy. And with this intuition card, I think that your spirit guides or angels are really giving you information right now. And by staying in like this energy of, you know, grounding yourself. And if you look, you know, like she has kind of like a veil over her eyes, but not covering her eyes completely. Like really looking inward to try to understand the outer world. Lovely energy. And with this light card, I think you've seen the light. You know, you've gotten some kind of downloads or energy from your intuition, from your guides about something. And all of this may have brought in this energy of the Tower of, you know, having that aha moment. I don't think this tower could be something that was a little bit traumatic, but it's quickly shifting into something good. I'm kind of feeling like this Tower is more of an aha moment. So let's look at this. Procrastination. Stop focusing on your problems and excuses. Take a small step to do something constructive. So you may have had some type of an aha moment. You may have had a Tower moment of some sort. And I think this is just kind of your guides telling you not to focus on your problems, but to try to do something constructive with, you know, with what you see as a problem. We'll look at that in a minute. Nature. Go out in nature as much as you can, for its pure creativity can teach you everything you need to know. Wow, that really goes with all of these other cards, doesn't it? Because there's definitely this strong sense of being in nature, of being one with nature. So you may want to try to spend as much time as you can in nature, hiking near water. So in the past, you have strength. So this card to me is speaking to your guides, trying to tell you that you have the strength to overcome whatever you may be going through right now. You have the courage. Three of Earth, which is like the Three of Pentacles. And again, Earth energy. This is like working with others. You may have, you know, had a situation at work that, you know, has kind of like sent you on this, you know, little trauma tower situation. But I also kind of see this as kind of a symbol that maybe you need to work with others to overcome this problem. A messenger of water. So this is like the Knight of Cups. Nice energy. You definitely have love coming in. Definite love energy. So we'll look at that in a minute. And it could be a new love, but I also kind of have a feeling that it could be, especially with this twin flame card over here, it could be that this is somebody that's already in your life, maybe that you have had a relationship with, and you're overcoming some type of situation. Oh, the Sun card. Lovely. Yes, so you have the strength within you to have the healing and the abundance. Okay, this is the Eight of Wands, and it came out in reverse, and I'm going to take it that way because the deck is not reversed. So I feel like maybe you know, Eight of Wands is about communication and action. And this would symbolize that you're not taking action or not communicating with somebody. And with the procrastination card there, that kind of makes sense. I think that your guides are definitely trying to give you information about, you know, it's time to take some action. And in the end, you have the Ten of Cups. Such lovely energy, such lovely energy. And I think with this Strength card and the Sun card, you definitely are getting the message that whatever the situation is, you can quickly overcome it. This is not going to be something that lasts a long time. So you have in the past energy, you do have the light. And you know, with the Sun card and the Strength card, this is lovely energy. that I think you were in a really good place, you know, with the sun and the strength. I think you were in a relationship that was really good, full of abundance. Your career may have been going well. And, you know, with all of this, I think that you were in a really good situation. I kind of wonder if you started to overthink it. Sometimes when we have something really good in our life, we tend to overthink it. And then what happens is, you know, our ego kind of takes over the heart. That may be the situation for you, maybe not. But this is definitely something that was very harmonious, very harmonious. And right now you do have like this disruption, the power, the tower kind of card. And I'm really drawn to this part of it, you know, where he has his hands, it looks like they're like handcuffed or shackled together and kind of blocking his heart. And something may have happened, or I'm still drawn to this card where you started overthinking it. Something happened and then you really got into your head about it. And you're blocking, you know, the love, because he's blocking his heart. So either you could be blocking your heart, or the person that you're dealing with could be blocking their heart. And I think that these cards are talking about getting really grounded, going in, listening to your intuition, listening to your heart. I'm going to say that. Listen to your heart. Turn your mind off. You see, like when you get into this position, you're just, you know, release what is going on in your head. This is really talking to me about getting more into your heart, because there's a new life either to this situation, or there's going to be new life coming in very quickly, however you see that. And this Three of Earth really does talk about working with others, working to get something done. And with the Eight of Wands, once again, you know, no communication, no action being taken. With the Procrastination card, it says stop focusing on your problems and excuses. Take a small step to do something constructive. This is, you know, this is what your guys are trying to tell you, is you need to take a step. You need to get out of your head and get back into your heart. I think you're just overthinking this situation, and you need to go ahead and take an action. And it could be that maybe you just need to speak your mind to someone. I'm getting that. Speak your mind to someone, or take a initial step. If you're trying to start something new, maybe you need to take an initial step to get that started. So they want you to know you have victory and success on the way. You do have victory and success on the way. So their advice to get to this victory and success is to really get one with nature. Spend as much time as you can in nature. And also tend to, you know, work with your inner child to be more creative. Try doing things that help you to get to this very peaceful kind of feeling. Because, you know, you do have, I mean, look at all this. You have a great big love coming in that's going to be more balanced. And if this is with a new person, the new love is going to be a much more balanced love than you had in the past. And if this is like a reconciliation with somebody that you've had just a little falling out with, then the situation is going to get better. You're going to have victory with it. And in the end, your relationship will be so much more balanced. Because remember, all of our relationships, whether they're romance, work, or family and friends, we want them to be of equal give and take. And I think maybe your Tower moment had something to do with it not being quite so balanced. Because what you have is, you have the great big love, the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Cups. So when you reconcile with this person, or if a new love is coming in, I have a feeling this might be a reconciliation, but whichever case it is, this is, I mean, the Ten of Cups is the, the everlasting love. It's, the one that goes the distance. It's everything that you ever wanted, the happy family type of card. And this Knight that is coming in is going to bring in this great big love, whether this is somebody new or someone from the past. Now, since it does seem to be a love reading, I am going to look at the romance cards and see what we advice or further clarification we can get from them, because this is so exciting. I'm sorry, you might hear the garbage truck. Okay, let's see what we have. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Now, if you're resonating with that, that goes back to this. You may have been in the past in a relationship where you felt like it wasn't balanced. And it says attraction or chemistry, but it really could just be anything. It wasn't balanced. And either you're going to fix that, balance issue, or you're going to, your next love is going to be a more balanced. That's, that really is speaking to that balance issue in whatever situation this is or you've had in the past. I think if this is a past energy, you've kind of really healed from it, and you're coming into something new. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Now, sometimes this can talk about, you might have some issues around something that's happened in your family, maybe as when you were a child or recently. Sometimes this happens, we get this card like when you've had, a situation like maybe your parents divorced or something like that, and now you're tending to kind of like block your own heart. And this is coming out kind of strong for me because, your past situation that you had, especially if you think this is a reconciliation, you may have gotten close to, going to the next level with your relationship. I'm sorry, that's my dog. You may have gotten to been getting close to going to the next part, like maybe getting engaged or moving in together. And then this energy came in, right? You started overthinking it, and you were thinking about things that happened in the past, maybe not directly with you, but with, your family or somebody really close to you, and you kind of started blocking the love. So if that kind of resonates with you, one thing is that by spending more time in nature, going back to the, this nature, spending time in nature and really trying to get out of your head and more into your heart so that you can heal those issues. And, the only reason I say that you may have had like a divorce in your family or something is because it says, if your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So it could have something to do with that. Oh, okay, too many. I'm going to pull one more. All right, wedding. Yes. Okay, so I think that when you finally find the balance in your love life and you heal some of these feelings and maybe realize, one thing is that when we go into a new relationship, it's hard not to bring issues from the past into a new relationship, but also keeping in mind that new people, you need to give them a new slate. You need to allow them to don't make them prove themselves to you necessarily. Start off a little bit maybe more trusting, because this situation involves marriage. I really do get the idea that you really were maybe going to the next level with a past relationship, and then you got kind of in your head and a little bit that cold feet kind of feeling like, oh, I don't know if I deserve this, I don't know if this is really meant for me. So I'm going to pull a romance angel card, Let's see what that has. And then we'll do a final angel card. Take action. My goodness, that is really coming up here with the procrastination card and the Eight of Wands reversed. Your angels want you to know you need to take action. And maybe, you know, I'm not saying that this happened, but maybe you did kind of close yourself off to this love. And it's not something you really wanted to do. You just kind of maybe got a little scared, because you do have the Strength card. So your angels want you to know that you do have the courage to, if you need to go back and just kind of have a conversation with this person again. Take some action. Okay. And your final angel, positive change. This one has been coming out quite a bit. Dare to be different. When you are criticized, remember that you will never please everyone. Many brilliant and gifted individuals were not fully appreciated or understood in their own lifetime. Yet it is often they who have sown the seeds of change. I'm not saying this is going to resonate with everybody. That's a beautiful reminder of this. You know, your trauma, you know, the little tower here card that you have here, it could be that maybe you were getting ready to go to the next level with a relationship, and then your family kind of like didn't like the idea, whatever it is. And so this is, you know, kind of telling you to follow your own heart. Sometimes, you know, it's really hard to say to the ones that we love, you know, parents, grandparents, siblings, you know, really strong friend relations, that, you know, this is really something that I want. With your take action card, that I don't see anything, you know, really, you know, there's like no deceit. I don't see a lot of deceit here or anything like that. I think it's just kind of you holding back, maybe listening to parents or friends, and you're just kind of like, but this is my person, okay? This is my great big love. This relationship, whether it's here now or it's coming in soon, is going to be balanced, right? This is the great big love of your life. With these two cards, the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Cups, this definitely is someone that is meant to be on your path. And you know, your angels are really trying to talk to you. If you start seeing repeated numbers and stuff like that, Google them to find out what those numbers mean, because this definitely has the sense of being divine intervention, okay? They're having this love come into your life for a reason. Oh, Aries, I do wish you the best of luck with this great big love. If you have enjoyed this reading, I would appreciate it if you would like the video and subscribe to my channel. And I wish you the most light and love in your life. Bye for now.